of men, but God Almighty, it is you who make them come to be. We know, Father, there are many things ahead of us. We are praying, oh Lord God Almighty, that your presence and guidance will be here, Father. That every word which will be spoken here today, it is the word to encourage and to strengthen and to build this young youth, Father, who are graduating here today. Bless us, oh Lord God. Be with us in Jehovah, Father. Guide us in every Jehovah God. We thank you. We bless your holy name. For it is in Jesus' name we pray. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mbaye. At which juncture now we will, as we remain upstanding, invite the school principal to constitute this congregation officially. Madam Lucy.
Thank you, MC. In exercise and pursuit of the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act number 29 of 2013, I declare this congregation legally constituted.
Makofi bora zaidi tafadhali. Thank you very much. And on which note now, because we are duly constituted, you may have your seats. Guests of honor, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen. Once more, welcome to MITUNGUU TTI. This being our inaugural graduation, we are a happy lot. We are overjoyed. And as a show of what MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute means, we are going to have a very brief session of entertainment as guided or organized by the students, the trainees themselves, just to show that it is not only about education here, there is also the promotion and development of talent and other skills. So at this juncture, I'd like to invite the Ambassadors Choir. The Ambassadors Choir have organized a song in readiness for this particular day. After that, we are going to have a narrative. And finally, we are going to have a spoken word. And finally, we are going to have a narrative. All items prepared by our students. And while still at it, we are live on Meru TV. We are live also on Meru digital platform and also on the Facebook page of MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute. So if there are friends and relatives who did not make it to be with us today, you could alert them that they can follow the proceedings live in the digital platforms as well as Meru TV. Kwa muda huu sasa ningependa kualika Ambassadors Choir ili watupe wimbo wao wa kusherehekea mahafali ya siku ya leo. Ambassadors Choir tafadhali. Na kama tulivyoafikiana, kama tulivyosema hapo awali, kila jambo leo ni la kufurahia. Kwa hivyo tafadhali, kwaya ikikufurahisha tunapiga makofi. Mambo mengine hapa na pale yakiendelea, ukifurahia unapiga makofi. Karibuni kwaya. Tupige makofi wanapowasili. Wapi makofi ya Ambassadors Choir tafadhali. Thank you very much, guests of honor, distinguished guests. While you were away, we agreed with the graduates and their parents that after every item of entertainment, I raise my hand and we clap once so that we look all organized. Ama namna gani? Haya, sasa hii ni Ambassadors Choir. Hiyo ilikuwa rehearsal. Na mmepata a very high grade of that 80%. Okay, thank you. So we do it in a better way for the Ambassadors Choir. Thank you very much. Next, we have a spoken word. Spoken word, and finally, we will have, yes, a narrative. Spoken word. Karibu sana.
Saseni, leo tuko hapa courtesy ya happiness for fellow graduates. Niko happy kuwaona. You see, happiness. Leo I guess mlisikia mvua ilinyesha. You see, happiness ilikuwa defined na hiyo harufu ilitoka baada ya mvua kunyesha. Hiyo nilidefine ka happiness. You see, happiness ni kusikia nyinyi mko happy. So kama uko happy, clap once. Kama uko happier, clap twice. Kama uko happiest, clap thrice. Thank you. Waliniambia education is the key. Walisahau kuniambia the whole process ya kumanufacture the key. Or rather, niliamua I forge one. Waliniambia that you are one smart guy. Aki walai, I want to be like you, Dr. Esther. Nataka ni acquire masters na PhD ya life. Nataka ni jue geometry na mathematics, kuambia how life is short. You see, waliniambia ndio my mama kwe proud, not only ataniona kwa TV but also ataniona on the other side nikiva hiyo gown na kuniambia I'm proud of you. Not only nimepata distinction, credit, but as long as nimepass, she's proud. You see, nikienda nyumbani na I meet my mom na mwambia vile mimi napenda kujichocha na kizungu. Sometimes ya nasiuma jawai kitu. You see, mom, yeye upenda kunichukua kwa Biblia. Ananiambia what ili happen Egypt ilikuwa Misri. Mwenye alilidwa Israeli out of Egypt through the Red Sea na kuachukua Kana na alikuwa stamara wewe. So I mind about grammar wewe. When ni mtu mgreat, fanya che una require. Hata kama ni kuingia kwaya. Ukumbuke education is the key. Education is the key. Ndio imbe vizuri kwa kwaya lazima pia you have the right key. Niliambiwa that happiness ni eri umwe na tumbo kwa sababu ya kucheka badala ya kuumwa na kichwa juu ya kununa. Waliniambia happiness ni ati unaenda kukula kwa kibanda Afu funny thing about it ni kukula V5 star design unatafuna. You see, natume everybody ni God fearing. Each and every time you go to your knees. You see, God aliniambia, my son, usiwe get consumed na riches za dunia. Aliniambia don't get consumed na riches za dunia juu ina sound unfair sana kuitwa wewe ni mtoto wa peasant. You see, tofauti kati ya wao na wewe ni ati babako alizaliwa penye hakuna pesa na baba alizaliwa penye pesa iko. You see, tofauti kati ya wewe na wao ni ati wao unapatana na jam kwa traffic na yeye anapatana na jam kwa meza akiimeza. You see, ye ni pure happiness. Unajua God anasema don't get consumed na riches za dunia. I'll give you everything as long as you do your best. So happiness pia ni kusmile. Whatever you do, fanya to your level best. Unajua unafanya roho moja na kurusha hiyo smile. Don't forget. You see, God alisema ukuwe humble wewe. Kuwa humble wewe. Ukumbuke ukienda huko nje vile umekuwa successful. Ukienda huko nje not only utakuwa proud, wewe kuwa humble. Unafaa ujue that Sunday best ugeuzwa duster, slave ugeuzwa master. So kuwa humble wewe. You see, happiness ni kupata mtu amesucceed na hii life. Mtu mwenye nikimwangalia na yeye ananiangalia, ananiuliza mbona una stare, namwambia yake wallahi umenibamba. Happiness ni kuwa among you kuna my favorite graduate. Ati among you kuna very beautiful lady that you let happiness. Asi mwingine kwa majina kamili anaitwa Fidelis. If you are happiness, vile hata anarushia smile ni happiness. So sisahau kuwa humble wewe. God anaweza chukua everything na bado atakupatia everything. Nawashukuru sana kukuja. Happy graduation. Shukran.
Hivyo ndivyo mnaonyesha happiness. Aya, for happiness? No. For happiness? Kamani kawiga kome. Yaani aka kanjama ukiona mtu anavaa kofia kama hako, hata mimi saa zile huwa navaa kangu huwa naitwa Kaman. This Kaman is talented. Thank you very much. Whatever your name is, his name is Oh, Gidi. Oh, man Gidi. Thank you very much. Another big round of applause. Lakini mara hiyo moja. Thank you very much. Where are the narrators? This is our last item of entertainment. Guest of honor, distinguished guests, the graduates, our parents, trainers and friends, our friends from all over. We appreciate and recognize you. We'll be giving you a mention in a short while. I'll be telling you the many friends and partners that are here with us today in a couple, or rather in a few. The narrators, karibuni.
tiriti tunde, tiriti tunde, tiriti tunde, tiriti tunde. Wamaida nikikulimemba na tiririkwa na machozi. Wamaida nikikulimemba na tiririkwa na machozi. Nikikumbuka vile wewe ulikuwa toto mzuri. Sasa umebadilika, wewe umeharibika. Sisi wana Mitunguu tuta-remember your behavior. Sisi wana Mitunguu tuta-remember your behavior. Ladies and gentlemen,
young women and men,
Wamaida Kienyeji was a village girl from the most interior part of Kamadhiaka village.
a very brilliant girl. Even in school, Wamaida was
fantastic. Her mates admired her for she was ordinary in an extraordinary manner.
in every exam. Wamaida
Anabomoa yote.
She was loved for her excellent performance in school.
When her final exam came, Wamaida did not disappoint.
She performed so well and secured a slot in one of the prestigious colleges in the country,
The Caromaindo National Polytechnic, to pursue a diploma course in journalism and mass communication.
Before joining her new school, a huge Thanksgiving ceremony was held at their home.
Villagers sang sweet songs and danced. Soma, 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 Wamaida.
On the eve of admission, she posted in all her social media accounts.
Education is our passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. Our girl was so excited. She could post every single minute on her status. Mara, studio manenos. Mara, photojournalist.
Wait until Wamaida Kienyeji met her new friends in school.
Those new friends weren't so good just like some of us.
They introduced her to all sorts of ill behaviors.
Wow. Madam Principal. Party after party after party.
A girl who had big dreams.
Who want them as they disappear into the thin air? Iele mama. Iele mama. Iele mama. Iele mama. Clubbing, smoking, even stripping became a new lifestyle.
I think Wamaida had auditing eyes.
Because she could spot highly loaded wababas from a distance.
Her dancing styles and moves.
Wahenirwe, don't forget her big sitting allowance. That would attract almost every man in the universe. In fact, she was giving her men some sleepless nights.
Wamaida aliharibika, moving from one club to the other.
She became so generous with her body. Her private parts were no longer private. Sibora kiko uhai. Na kinapumua.
It became so obvious that whenever a man approached her, her body would connect like a Bluetooth device.
The Bluetooth device is made to pair. When it came to class attendance, Wamaida was nowhere to be seen.
Most probably, she was in the club dancing with old wababas.
Kwa sherehe tumefika. When others in class were eating books like lack of importance,
Wamaida was eating pizza with old married mzees.
msichana mrembo kama wewe, ni kitu gani kinakufanya usisome? Akili unayo ya kutosha, ni kitu gani kinakufanya usisome? Our girl was losing her mind. She could not tell when in school or in church.
She at one point found herself in church mysteriously.
And when the priest was blessing the Holy Sacrament, na pia alichukua kikombe cha divai.
Wamaida at the back na kiherere yake forgot that she was in the church and shouted,
Kila mtu na kikombe yake. Above the head, below the belly, Ladies and gentlemen, this was so serious Seriously, serious prayer warriors were needed urgently.
To pray and drive away the demons that had invested in our girl.
Nguvu za giza zimeshindwa kwa jina la Bwana Yesu. In school, her class teacher realized one girl was really attending her classes.
She decided to make a follow-up. She took Wamaida's phone number and called her.
When Wamaida saw that's a new number, she thought it's Baba Kimenyi, her new sponsor.
She received the call, not knowing it was her class teacher.
Hello, darling. Where should we meet? The teacher was flabbergasted, disappointed, humiliated, and even traumatized.
After confirming it was Wamaida, he did not request, but ordered her to be in school the following day.
As you all know, walimu wa colleges hawapendi ujinga. The following day, guess who was in school? Madam holier than thou, Her Highness Wamaida Kienyeji, was in school that morning by 7:30.
Unfortunately, they were starting their end of term exam that day.
She started comforting herself with some ego-satisfying phrases.
The last minute can save a man. Okay, ukose kusoma and expect to pass exam. How? Where will you skia wapi?
The first paper was media ethics. She borrowed a book from one of her friends so as to try and catch up.
Upon perusing all those pages, she did not grasp a single point. Too many theories in one unit.
Wamaida started wondering, Allah, kwani niko nchi nyingine? She said to herself, all these theories are not meant for a diploma level. Nisitishwe.
The only option Wamaida had was closing the books and wait for the exam.
It was 8 a.m. Time for exam.
The invigilator said,
Omera, check whether you have the question paper and the answer sheet. The exam takes 2 hours. Read and follow the instructions carefully.
On the cover page, she got question 1 correctly. Her name, Wamaida Kienyeji.
She also got her dimension number correctly, 13372. If you know, you know.
Upon opening the question paper,
Apa kidaga kilimuozea. Question 1. Clearly, discuss the libertarian theory in relation to media ethics. 10 marks.
Wamaida answering the question. The theory says,
Wamaida, the theory says what? Her head shut down. No more loading. Question 2.
Discuss the John Roll veils of ignorance. 10 marks. It was past 1 hour.
She had written out of context answers.
The invigilator announced,
Some of you are writing rumors. Read and follow the instructions carefully.
Wamaida,
Ulisema upangwingwi, ona sasa unapangwa.
after the results were out,
Madam Principal, it's either Wamaida was wise or otherwise she had written rumors in the entire exam.
she was scoring marks that had been supported with a 0. Like
07, 02, 06, just like some of us. It was at this juncture, the class teacher, the principal, and even her mother,
realized that something had to be done to save this droning career.
and because she was an addict, they agreed before allowing her back to class.
She had to be taken to a rehabilitation center.
The St. Mary's Rehabilitation Center is where she underwent the process of reform. After rehabilitation, she was allowed back to school, changed person.
She was scoring distinction in every unit.
Wamaida was the first girl to score a distinction and graduated with a diploma in journalism and mass communication.
A few days later, she saw an advert on TV. Media station were hiring a senior editor.
With a well-decorated CV, she applied and secured a job.
She is now working as a senior chief editor in the company.
Let's all arise embrace, and support other Wamaidas and Midesta. We be part of their journey of recovery as we help them achieve their goals. For we, Madam Principal, we will enjoy as we wait for our final exam, for we are well prepared to succeed, just like you, our graduates. Karo maindo, kakora vyothe, kagucokera kinyamukurwa. Karo maindo, kakora vyothe, kagucokera kinyamukurwa. Moro danso, nekoro maroma imwe kwa imwe. Moro danso, nekoro maroma imwe kwa imwe. I was your narrator, Karani Mwema.
And I was your narrator, Shigadi Josephine.
Wamaida kienyeji, mitungu.
Better round of applause for Wamaida Kienyeji Angusha. Sande sana. Who are the dancers? They didn't introduce themselves. They were props. Anyway, thank you very much. That was beautiful. Beautiful. It reminds me, once upon a time while we were at the university, there was our Maida Kienyeji. And she happened to get the exam a few days from a rogue lecturer who had taken advantage of what they were saying here, private, no longer private. She revised properly and prepared very, very nicely for the exam. Little did she know that word had leaked that the exam has leaked. And she walked into the lecture very confident that she is going to score. When the exam papers were given, her eyes went blind. She rubbed her eyes to confirm whether indeed she was reading the right paper, because the paper had been changed overnight. Wamaida mounted the seat she was seated on and shouted, "It is not this one." The rest is history. Anyway, now for those items of entertainment, guest of honor, ladies and gentlemen, we would have wished a little more time, but in the interest of time, let us now get our hands together to say a big thank you both to the students and the trainers who assisted in this by saying or giving them a big, big round of applause like we are doing it today. Are you ready? 20. Thank you. Chief guest, allow me to bring to your attention some of the friends and colleagues that have joined us for this graduation today. They come from near and far. We had already appreciated their presence while you were away, but for your knowledge and information, I'll read them very fast, and then we give them one big applause. We have a representative from Madenge TTI. We have a representative from Nyeri National Polytechnic, Laikipia East TVC, Runyenjes TVC, Jeremiah Nyaga TTI, Masinga TVC, Nkabone TTI, Muranga TTI, Tharaka TVC, Kerua TTI, Eldoret National Polytechnic, Kasarani TVC, Merti all the way from Isiolo TVC, Kaelo TVC, Laisamis Technical all the way from Samburu County, Nyandarua National Polytechnic, Bungoma North TVC, Meru National Polytechnic, Karumo TTI, Madhyoya TVC, Mukaria TTI, Moraga TVC, Olesos TTI, and Kitale National Polytechnic. For finding time to be with us today, kindly join me in putting our hands together and giving them one big round of applause of appreciation. Thank you very much. We'd like also to appreciate the presence of, among others, from the constituency office and the office of the area member of parliament, Bwana David Mbabu and Michael Mureithi. A round of applause for them. We also have in our presence our area deputy county commissioner, for those who are formerly DCs, Madam Mary Mwangi Makofi. A representative from the NYS, Bwana Peter Kingori Makofi. Our county commissioner, the indefatigable Bwana Fred Ndunga, the tough-talking Fred Ndunga Makofi. From the county, we have the director TVET, Madam Margaret Makofi. From TVETA, Dr. Wangeshi Makofi. And for other distinguished guests in our midst, I'll be getting the list if in the occasion that someone else has stand up while I had already this list. Otherwise, guests of honor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we now usher in the session for speeches. Of course, it is during such a time that such speeches elucidate our gratitudes and aspirations. At this juncture, I would like to invite the chairman, the Students' Council, the chairman, or do they call them chairperson these days so that we are gender sensitive. The chairperson, the Student Council, Mr. Kamwara. Kwa makofi tumkaribishe tafadhali. And in the meantime, tulisema wazazi tafadhali leo tunakoroga Kiingereza Kiswahili. Kiingereza Kiswahili with a fork and a knife. So please, mushiari, kama kinakupita, uliza neighbor. Asante sana.
Our chief guest of honor, Dr. Susan Dhara, Principal Secretary State Department of the TVET, distinguished guests, graduates, and all protocols of service, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Kamwara David, the Student Council Chair, and a continuing student in the institution. I pursue craft in electrical and electronic engineering. It gives me a great pleasure to stand before the honorable congregation to address our inaugural graduation ceremony since the inception of our institution. This marks a dream come true. This indeed is a milestone for our great institution that to some seemed elusive and untenable. We are truly glad that this has happened during our time. By testimony of our ceremony today, MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute has come of age. We have risen to be the institution of choice. We owe the meteoric rise to the effort and support from all quarters and partners. Guest of honor, Dr. Susan Dhara. We are aware that government pumps a huge amount of money for infrastructure, expansion, and equipping of our institution. This has ensured that all departments are at a position to offer quality training for all levels without a hinge. We can't thank you enough. The job market keeps yearning for the razor-sharp and disciplined MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute. Trained graduates who have become a game changer. We owe immense respect to our progressive Board of Governors and the school administration for ensuring the institution runs smoothly. By instituting trainee-friendly policies that always take into account our input. Friction between the trainees and the administration is unheard of here. In case of divergence of opinion, consultation has always taken center stage to resolve any conflict. This means quality time is spent in our accommodate in our institution. Our guest of honor, Dr. Susan, MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute is privileged to have one of the most dedicated team of trainers led by our head working principal, Madam Rusi. These men and women are the main cogs that have ensured that MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute will turn efficiently. This has offered their whole to us, the trainees, both in class and outside, to ensure we not only live here with an attractive certificate, but also a well-formed character, sharpened talent, and also more spiritually aware. Many of us walk through that gate so naive, timed and uncertain of what to pursue, unaware of the great potential within us. It is these trainers who so effortlessly hold our hands and show us the way through the confusion. They have worked with us not just as trainers, but also as role models, friends, and parents. We shall remain eternally indebted. As I conclude, I take this opportunity to convey the congratulatory message of the student community to our elder brothers and sisters, the graduates. You set the pace for us. You have set the bar very high. You continue to pave the way and trailblaze in the job market. We are glad that we have elder brothers and sisters to look up to. Continue flying MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute flag high. We wish you God's blessings as we move to the next level of our lives. Once again, congratulations. Thank you.
A better and more organized round of applause for the Chairman Student Council. Thank you very much. At this juncture, Chief Guest, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite the school principal, Madam Lucy Anampio, to make her keynote address. With a round of applause, tafadhali tumkaribishe. Thank you.
Our chief guest representing the PS, State Department for TVET, Mr. Joseph Njau, who is also the Acting Director, Technical Education. The Deputy Director, Mr. Joseph Kanyi, who is also the PA to the PS. The Communications Director, Mr. Hilary Mongera, from the PS office. All other officials from the PS office. Our County Director of TVET, Meru Tv Counties, Madam Margaret. The Board of Governors, MITUNGUU TTI. My colleague, CATI principals, trainers, the non-trainers, graduates, and all the trainees of MITUNGUU, parents, good morning. My name is Lucy Anampio, the principal, MITUNGUU Technical. Chief guest, kindly before I make my speech, Allow me to recognize some of the important partners that are with us today. I can see the manager, KCB Bank Nkobo. Kindly wave. We have a representative from TVET Authority. Karibu Daktari. We have the NYS Director of Training. Thank you, sir. Allow me also to recognize the presence of all our partners and all our sponsors whom I have not mentioned. With me is a special team called the Kati Principals. Kindly, our chief guest, allow me to introduce the Kati Principals by having them step forward and tell us their names and the institutions that they are representing. Kati Principals, representatives of Kati Principals, kindly come forward.
Guest of honor, sir, all the protocol observed. My name is Grace Bora, Principal Madhya Technical in Muranga County. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, all the protocols observed. My name is John Gitao, Registrar Academics from the Eldoret National Polytechnic, representing our Chief Principal, Charles Koech. To the graduates and MITUNGUU fraternity, congratulations in your first graduation ceremony.
Thank you. Guest of honor, sir. My name is Samuel Mugesha, Deputy Principal, Nyeri National Polytechnic, representing the Principal, Mr. David Mwagi. To the graduates, congratulations. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir. My name is Dongo Mwangi from Madhega Technical. I represent the Principal. Thank you.
The guest of honor, sir. My name is Anthony Ndege, Mukiria Technical Training Institute, representing our Principal, Madam Caroline Muguna. She was the Principal here previously, and she sends a message of congratulations to all the graduates and also the administration. Thank you very much.
Our guest of honor, sir. My name is Lucy Mutembei from Samburu, the Principal, Samburu Technical and Vocational College. To the graduates and the entire MITUNGUU Technical, congratulations.
The guest of honor, sir. I am Thuo Paul, Multi-Technical and Vocational College in Shero County.
Guest of honor, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mary Atieno, representing Kasarani TVC. I'm the Deputy Principal Academics. Receive our congratulations from the Board of Kasarani and the entire Kasarani fraternity to MITUNGUU in your first graduation ceremony. We recognize this as a no mean achievement. We congratulate you in this occasion. God bless MITUNGUU. We are with you together in this.
Our guest of honor, sir. All protocols observed. My name is Pauline Kamau from Thika TTI. I'm the Deputy Registrar in charge of admissions. And I bring you the congratulations from our Principal, Madam Hannah Mboro. We are very excited for this great institute. Thank you.
Our guest of honor, sir, and all protocols observed, I'm Madam Cecilia Mwongera, Principal, Kaero TVC, Meru County, Igembe North. To the graduates, congratulations.
Guest of honor, sir, all protocol observed. My name is Simon Thuo, Registrar, PC Kinyanjui Technical, representing our Principal, Madam Nancy, and congratulations to MITUNGUU fraternity.
Guest of honor, sir. My name is Edwin Keter from Kitale National Polytechnic, representing our principal, Mr. John Okola Otieno. Thank you.
Our guest, sir, my name is Peter Kafuria, Deputy Principal Kenny. I'm here to represent Principal Kenny, who is on official duty. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, my name is Katia Simon from Laikipia East Technical Educational College. Congratulations to entire fraternity of MITUNGUU.
Guest of honor, sir, I'm Mase Kiremi, Deputy Principal Administration, representing the principal, Mr. Anderson Kigige, Meru National Polytechnic. To the graduates, congratulations.
Guest of honor, sir, my name is Robin Washira, Principal Muranga Technical, MITUNGUU fraternity, congratulations.
Guest of honor, sir, my name is Ken Joroge, the principal, Masinga Technical and Vocational College. It's in Machakos County. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, my name is Purity Morevi, Moraga Technical Training Institute, Tharaka-Nithi County. Congratulations, MITUNGUU.
The guest of honor, sir, my name is Dr. Jackson Bae, Principal Kerua TTI in Ibore East. To the graduates and the family of MITUNGUU, congratulations.
A guest of honor, sir, my name is Elisha Nyamu, the Principal Bungoma North TVC, Bungoma County. I want to join my colleagues in congratulating MITUNGUU for this very auspicious occasion. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, Wandia Kidenya is my name, Deputy Principal Academics, on behalf of the Chief Principal, Mr. Simon Kivuti from Jeremiah Nyaga Technical Institute. To the MITUNGUU fraternity, congratulations on your first graduation, and God bless you.
Guest of honor, sir, my name is Peter Rubia Kamau, Principal Chuka TVC. To the MITUNGUU fraternity, congratulations.
Guest of honor, sir, my name is Ratisha Muteria, Principal, Tharaka Technical and Vocational College, Tharaka-Nithi County. To the entire MITUNGUU fraternity, congratulations. It's wonderful.
Our chief guest, sir, and all protocol observed, I'm Elizabeth Laichena, the Principal, Runyenjes Technical and Vocational College in Embu County. Congratulations, MITUNGUU fraternity.
Chief guest and all protocol observed, my name is Eunice Jenga, Principal Gabune TTI. To MITUNGUU TTI, congratulations.
Chief guest, my name is Felix Mungatu, Chief Principal, Nyandarua National Polytechnic. Congratulations, MITUNGUU. To the graduates, congratulations. Please note that you have a lot of potential, exploit it. The sky should be the limit.
The chief guest, all protocols observed. My name is Rotich Charles, Principal Lysamis Technical in Marsabit County, and also the Chair Sports and Recreation, Mount Kenya East. On this inaugural graduation for MITUNGUU family, congratulations. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, my name is Felix Barclays Odhiambo, Principal Kakarau TVC, Suna East, Migori County. Kwa jamii ya MITUNGUU TTI, bodi ya halmashauri, mwalimu mkuu na maafala, nasema pongezi kwa kazi njema. Mungu awabariki.
Guest of honor, sir, my name is Flora Kanywa, the Principal, Karumo Technical Training Institute in Tigania West, and I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate the MITUNGUU fraternity. Thank you.
Chief guest, my name is Wesley Agon, the Principal, Olesos Technical Training Institute, Nandi County. Graduates, congratulations.
Chief guest, I'm Patrick Mushemi, Principal, Mukoreni Technical Training Institute.
and also the CAT chair, Mount Kenya West region. So kwa wale wametoka in this region, karibuni sana, na kwa wale wametoka nje, karibuni kwa mlima. Asanteni sana. Congratulations the graduates. You have graduated the right time. You tried the opportunity and go outside there with confidence. Congratulations.
Yes, guest of honor, sir, and all the invited guests, protocol observed, Board of Governors, MITUNGUU TTI, and all the staff, the graduates. Let me take this opportunity to first convey a message of apology from the National CAT Chair, Mr. David Mwangi. In his capacity, I'm standing able to represent him, being the Secretary General CAT, and I'm also the Principal Kericho Township TVC. Let me take this opportunity first to congratulate the PS office for finding time today to grace this first important graduation this 2023 year, being the first graduation in our calendar for CAT, and also being the first inaugural graduation for MITUNGUU TTI. This to us is very important. It is a milestone in TVET family to ensure actually that when our trainees complete their studies, they actually can be able to be released to the industry. They can be able to actually carry on with the hands-on skills. And so today, I want to take this opportunity to say congratulations to all of us. I know that time may not be enough. I should have read a speech on behalf of the chair, but I want to say congratulations. Thank you.
Chief guest, sir, that is the team of CAT principals that we work with. Kindly, sir, allow me to also recognize the staff for MITUNGUU TTI staff, both trainers and non-trainers. Kindly stand and wave to the guests and the graduates from wherever you are. Thank you very much. Get seated. Chief guest, sir, on behalf of MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute Fraternity, I take this opportunity to welcome you to our first graduation ceremony. I take great honor to congratulate graduates here today for completing successfully their courses. I also take the opportunity to specifically thank the guest of honor for gracing this special occasion. Today we present to the world 937 graduates who excelled in various disciplines. We recognize all those that have endeavored to produce all-round graduates as envisioned in our core mandate. The Institute endeavors to continue producing competent and versatile human resource that meets the ever-changing market needs. This is in cognizance of the role played by the Government of Kenya through the Ministry of Education, State Department for TVET, the Public Service Commission, the Board of Governors, parents, guardians, and partners for making it possible for the Institute to deliver quality and market-driven courses and hence realization of Vision 2030. To support government initiatives, the Institute offers hands-on skills training that will spearhead industrial growth and eradicate poverty through wealth creation. In the recent past, the Institute has witnessed tremendous growth in the trainees population, which presently stands at slightly above 3,000. The Institute has the following departments that offer various courses from government trade test to diploma level: Agriculture and Environmental Studies Department, Building and Civil Engineering Department, Business Studies and Entrepreneurship Department, Computer and Informatics Department, Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department, Hospitality, Institutional Management and Fashion Design Department, Mechanical and Automotive Engineering Department, and the Liberal Studies Department. To produce graduates that prosper in all spheres of life, the Institute also engages trainees in research and innovation through trade fairs and robotics, sports and recreation, corporate social responsibility activities, and cultural showcasing. However, the Institute faces a few challenges of mobilizing adequate funds to construct enough tuition rooms and develop any new infrastructure to cater for the increased enrollment, and also match the industry trend to ensure relevance training. We acknowledge that we require a lot of investment in both financial and human capacities, which continue to stretch the scarce financial resources at our disposal. Nevertheless, we remain committed to offering quality training and resolving all the challenges posed through partnerships and collaborations. As you go forth from MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute, be confident you have gained relevant skills and competencies that will contribute to the development of this nation and future generations. Graduates, congratulations and God bless you so much. Chief guest, sir, kindly allow me now to welcome the BOG chairperson to take us to the next step. Karibu, sir.
Okay, our chief guest, Mr. Jao, representing the PS, other guests, Wanakanyi, Mr. Kanyi, Deputy Director of TVET, Mr. Ilali, Director of Communication, other guests, graduates, parents, and all friends of MITUNGUU. Good morning. Good morning once again. Yeah, it's my pleasure to welcome all of you today to MITUNGUU as we celebrate our first graduates team. I want to say this is the best day for me as we host this very important occasion here in MITUNGUU. Now, but before I say much, I want to give my comments. Allow me to introduce our board of governors who we sit together to support the principal and the teachers to make sure that business transfers well here in MITUNGUU. Kindly, board of governors, can you kindly step forward? And if you can help me, one MC with the mic, they can quickly introduce their names. MITUNGUU boasts of having the best board of governors allowed. Niko na wasomi kweli kweli hapa. So kindly mention your name and the profession so that we assure our parents that MITUNGUU is in very safe hands.
Thank you, Chair. All protocol observed. My name is Kelvin Mutuma Mbabu. I'm a member of the board and I'm also an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Congratulations all our graduates and the remaining trainees. Keep up the good work so that next year you will have this function. You will graduate also.
Thank you. All protocol observed. Our guest of honor, sir. My name is Professor Kirui Stella. I'm a lecturer in Masai Mara University. I wish to congratulate our graduates. Congratulations. Welcome to building our nation.
Thank you, Chairman. My name is Commissioner Kobia Kamau. I'm an administrator by profession, and I'm a member of this board and chairman of the Finance and Administration Committee.
Good afternoon, all of you. Though protocols observed, though. CPA Titus Mabea, my name. I am an accountant in that profession. CPA covers everything from audit through tax and the rest. Not much details for now. Lecturer at the University of Nairobi. We want to say to the graduates that the sky is no longer the limit. The sky is the starting ground. From the sky, proceed. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nicodemus Mutinda, an alternate member of the Principal Secretary.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Yeah, guest of honor, our principal and chair. Thank you so much. My name is Alex Mukoi. I am a civil engineer by profession and also an entrepreneur running a business in building and development. And so congratulations so much to the graduates and the entire team of MITUNGUU.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our guests, our chief guests, all protocols observed. My names are Dr. Mary Mwadulo. I'm a lecturer by profession. I'm a lecturer in Meru University of Science and Technology, Department of Computer Science. So I wish to congratulate our graduates. Remember, the sky is not the limit. Thank you.
My name is Lucy Mukiri Anampu, the principal and secretary to the board.
Okay, have a seat. Si hao board iko sawa? Iko sawa? Sawa kabisa. I think this is the best board allowed. I can assure you MITUNGUU is going far. Allow me also, I want to introduce our former chair, and if there are any other board members who have come. Wanajanaru, kuja njoo hapa useme kitu moja. Na hata Dennis, fuata Janaro, so that I do it quick. Quickly. There is a chairman who handed over to me, and he did a great job here. They were working when the school was very humble, and walitupatia na sisi tunaendeleza. Salimia.
The chief guest, Bwana Njau, representing the office of the PS, our Madam Director of TVET in Meru, the chairman of the board, the principal, and all the board members with very colorful CVs, all protocols observed. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. First of all, let me say congratulations to our graduates, the first lot ever to have graduated from this institution. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see the faces here. And when the president of the student council, Wanakamwara, was talking, I could see the next big leader of this country coming from MITUNGUU. The confidence that you have seen in these students, even the ones who are giving the narratives there about the Karumaindo, is it Wamaida Karumaindo or something like that? You could see creativity. And this is what the government of Kenya has brought in the locality of MITUNGUU. I'm very sure when the MCA is there seated, he is smiling to see the people that are coming or that are being germinated from his ward. So for me, I want to thank the leadership of this area, including our area chief, for making it possible to have this institution here. Those who come from here, they know the history. And even the chief guest knows the history. I'm sure you will mention where he has. I think it is very instrumental for him to come here. And I think that is why the PS sent him here, because he knows this is the one who midwifed this institution. Wana chairman, I want to thank you. When you came, I'm actually the immediate former chairman, and I can see things are going seamlessly. Things are going the way they were planned. And I'm very sure you will take this institution to greater height. I don't know whether it is deliberate that you have not introduced yourself, or maybe you do it, but before he introduces himself, let me tell you, this gentleman is the CEO of the milk, the company that is competing internationally, the Mount Kenya Dairy. And I know when he says his bond is colorful, I want to support him. I was in Denmark with him, this one. We went to see something called Mamint somewhere with him. And those are the, why I'm saying this is for you to see the exposure and the experience that is coming here with the leadership of MITUNGUU Technical. So I won't talk much. I have seen the way things are going, they are going very well. And our chief, the leadership of this area, we are guaranteeing you, even if you want more space for expansion of this place, tutaomba Mungu, na sisi tunaombanga Mungu na anafanya miujiza mara hiyo hiyo. Tutaomba Mungu anze kuona watu wale wako neighbors hapa wakidonate mashamba, ili watoto wapate space ya kusoma, tupate mambo kama hii even in the future. Thank you very much, Bwana Chairman. May God bless you. Asante.
Thank you. I have another brother here and a friend. I'm just introducing him to the system, but he has sponsored this event. Imeona nipatie 1 minute. This is the CEO of Meru Tv and my brother and my friend. 1 minute.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman. Our chief guests, the principal, all protocols are served. Good afternoon. My name is, as you've been told, my name is Dennis, CEO Meru Tv. I just have one message for the graduates. You can see my age. And you've been told the sky is the starting point. It is true. As young as we are in this country, whatever you need to do, it can be done, it can be achieved. The MC of the area, you can see even him is very young. So what I'm saying is, we can take charge wherever we want to. You don't have to have gray hairs for you to achieve what you want to achieve. We can lead this country young as you are. So as you go out, grab the opportunities that are there, and whatever you've been taught here, practice, knowing that gratitude, respect, and integrity will make you go the way you are. This is like a father to me. That way he's saying, he's introducing me. He's a very good friend. We share a lot. He has mentored me a lot. And we have no fear the future of where we want to take the institutions which we are leading. Thank you, and God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much. A clap for the Bunda and those colleagues. Thank you. I want to now make a few comments. But one thing I want to assure is that as a board, we have great dreams for this organization. We want this one to become the best TVET in this country. So amen, amen. Now, the board of, on behalf of the board, I want to congratulate the graduates of today, and I feel much honored to join this celebrating this memorable occasion. It is a reflection of your efforts, sacrifice, and achievements in various disciplines. I also applaud the parents, guardians, and loved ones for their unwavering support and inspiration during the training. Over years, the institution population has grown tremendously, and the board has been committed to ensure that the institute gets the facilities and the human resources that are required to enable the realization of a mandate as a government institution. The board is steadfast in supporting TVET programs that would see the county branch skills gap as mentioned in the national priorities division 2030. I wish to thank the government through the Ministry of Education for their support towards the growth of this institution. We look forward to your continued support and collaborations. My gratitude goes to MTTI Management Board for the dedication in learning this institution. I also wish to appreciate the whole MTTI fraternity, stakeholders, partners, teachers, who have not relented in supporting the growth of the organization. This occasion marks a milestone in the lives of our graduates as they receive their earned reward and ushered into the world to force of development nationally and internationally. The institute is a mark of growth as we have trained, nurtured, and equipped you over the years, and we are confident and we believe that we are releasing you to the world to work and make positive impact. Lastly, to our graduates, the day belongs to you. Let us celebrate the day and make it unique, memorable. And once again, I want to congratulate you and wish each one of you success in your life endeavors. May God bless you. As I finish, I want to say, as the members of the board and on my own behalf, I'm very happy and we are very happy as we release you the graduates to the market, to the world. But I want kama wanafunzi wapenda shule yetu, na nyinyi mtu support na walimu. Because what I'm seeing here now, we have about 3,000. In the next 2-3 years, we shall be boasting of about 10,000. And this is going to become a national thing. So, because you are lucky to have been part of the midwife of the organization, we want to send you with a very clear message that MITUNGUU is on a growth trend. Kindly support us from there. And as the board, the parents and the community, we are going to support this institution, and sooner or later it will be a success story with the graduates working worldwide. So I want to end there and wish the graduates congratulations. I wish you well. May God bless you. Na muende pale mbarikiwe, tukutane kwa hii nchi yetu ya Kenya. And then at this juncture, I want to invite our DCC akuje sasa aendelee na program. DCC akaribishwa na makofi. Makofi mzuri ya DCC.
Thank you, the BOG chair. Our chief guest for today, who is Dr. Esther Moria, represented by Mr. Joseph Jau. Our county commissioner, Mr. Fred Dunga, the BOG chair and all the members, other distinguished leaders present, the graduates and the parents and other leaders. God is good and all the time. Thank you, our chief guest for today. First of all, I want to appreciate, before I give a few remarks, I have leaders, other leaders who have not maybe been mentioned before. Allow me 1 minute to invite our area MCA, Evans Mawera, who is also the majority leader, to come and greet this congregation. Tupigie Mheshimiwa Mawera makofi. Just come and give you a few remarks, Bwana Mawera, for a few minutes.
Thank you so much, Madam DCC, the chief guest today, Mr. Njao, the principal, the board chair, our county commissioner, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates, Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Kwani hamjafurahia siku ya leo? Bwana Yesu asifiwe.
Hebu nisalimieni hewani. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Asante sana. I'll be very brief. As it has been noted, my name is Evans Maera Kaharia. I'm the area MCA and also the leader of the majority party in Meru County Assembly, pale bunge letu la Meru. I want to say I'm very happy today to be here and to be associated with this institution. But chief guest, maybe before I give my 1 or 2 remarks, I have a colleague and neighbor who has been very supportive to this institution, Mheshimiwa Harun from Abogeta East. Kindly come over and say hi, na utuambie utatuletea wanafunzi wangapi katika the next intake. Mpigieni makofi akikuja wasalimie.
Thank you, our majority leader, the chief guest, the DCC, ACC, the board of governors, our friends and the graduates. Good afternoon. God is good, and all the time. Yes, as you've heard from my majority leader, I'm Honorable Aaron Duranera, MCA representing Abogeta East, who is just your neighbors here. I'm very sure, Madam DCC, this is not the first occasion I've been here in MITUNGUU, because we share so many things in common with our area MCA, and most of the candidates around here and the students here, they are part of us. And I feel encouraged, and I like coming to say a word of encouragement in such a day, because this is a great day for our learners. Having graduated today, it is your duty. Your teachers have done enough. You've been well equipped, and I'm sure whatever you've earned from this institution, you use it well, and you make yourself a better citizen of this country. With those many remarks, I will say to the principal that I will support this institution too, because I'm sure we as elected leaders around this area, representing the will of the people, we have an obligation, and that is why I am promising as the area MCA down here that I will give this institution students to the best of my ability, and I will make sure I will give them some bursaries to support their courses. To our guests who are from across the country, because I've heard you've come across the very many parts of this country, I'm sure you wanted to see these Meru people whom you've been seeing in the TVs doing some things here and there. I want to assure you, Meru, we are okay, we are safe, we are in good terms with our governor, and within a short period of time, things will be okay, and Meru will proceed well. Thanks so much, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa Harun, from across the other side of this lad. Chief guest, I want to say we are very grateful as people of MITUNGUU ward, and we are very thankful for the ones who thought to bringing this institution to this place, because it has really tremendously grown this area, and we are very happy about it. We promise that we'll be really supportive to this institution from the far that it has come, and I want to especially thank the co-founders, the founders of this institution, and with that I'll mention my very good friend mwenye tumeketi karibu na yeye, anajitanga Sultan wa hapa Meru, vizuri ya wave. Huyo ndiye alisimamia hii mijengo ikianza hapa MITUNGUU wakiwa na the former chairman, I don't know if he's here, Mr. Kimathi, who handed over to Mr. Gennaro. Therefore, I want to say that we are really grateful, and I also want to congratulate the graduates and the board of management, the principal. We are really happy because of our principal who came in, Madam Lucy, for the fact that she has brought this institution. We have been collaborating in very many areas, and I can see the fruits of that collaboration in this today's occasion, which is very colorful, and we want to say thank you. Otherwise, mimi sina mengine mengi, kama vile my colleague amesema, sisi tutaendelea kusupport. Tumeleta wanafunzi wengi hapa sana. Tukipata pesa pale kwa county tunaleta ingine hapa in form of bursaries, na pia nyinyi tuwaulize muendelee kusupport institution kama vile the board chairperson has noted, mtusaidie kwa majengo fulani yale yamebaki, na sisi want to promise as the custodian, because the county government is the custodian of public lands. Hata mkihitaji kuongezea ingine hapa, tuko na mashamba ya kutosha, and we commit to giving it to MITUNGUU Technical so that it can grow to even become an international institution. Otherwise, asanteni sana graduates, congratulations na Mungu awabariki. Thank you.
Thank you. Tupigie Mheshimiwa Mawira makofi. Thank you so much. Next, for 2 minutes, there is a representative from Honorable Dr. Mweti's office, Mr. Babu. Yeah, your colleague, come here, just 1 minute, in solidarity with MITUNGUU fraternity.
Thank you very much, the DCC, our chief guest, all the other leaders. In the interest of time, allow me to enjoy the protocols that has been established. I am Michael Muredi, representing our area MP, Dr. Shadrack Mweti. But, Madam, please allow me to introduce my colleague, who is Mr. David Babu. You can stand and wave. Thank you very much. I will not speak much because I'm representing. First of all, I want to pass the congratulatory message from our MP, Dr. Shadrack Mweti. First to the MITUNGUU fraternity, to the chairman, the BOM, the principal, for this wonderful occasion. The MP is delighted to be part of this occasion today. I also want to congratulate on behalf of our MP, the graduates who are here today. It has been a tough occasion for the years that you have trained, and today you are getting your certificates and diplomas and all the qualifications that you are going to be awarded with. I also want to say that Mheshimiwa Daktari was very much willing to be with us today, but he is on our official function in Mombasa, the induction of the MPs, and that is why he was not able to be with us. Madam Principal, the word of the MP is that this institution is very, very close to his heart, and he is working very hard to look for resources to support you with all that you need, especially the computers and the other infrastructure. He has engaged a number of officers so that you can get funding. And just like the MCA has said, we encourage the parents and the students who are continuing here to apply for bursaries from our office so that we can also support the institution. Finally, to the graduates, as you go out, we want to encourage you also to carry yourselves some soft skills, persistence, hard work, perseverance, and honesty. The skills that you have are part and parcel of your life, and they are going to be more important to you if you achieve and pursue the other virtues of life. Otherwise, we are very happy to be here today, and in everything else that you are going to do, always count our office of the MP with you. We are always with you, and we are going to continue to support and serve you. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Thank you. A round of clap for him. Yeah, tulionyeshwa na MC the kind of clap. So tumpatie moja. Thank you. I just want to appreciate the other leaders who are present here. Maybe by just, they would start up a few leaders. I have my security team members where you are. We have the police commander and the others. Please just start up and we appreciate you. Tuwapigie makofi moja. Then we also have the part of GAO team that is for MITUNGUU. Tuwapigie makofi moja. We also have other leaders with us in front. I've also seen members of CRAGI represented here. Please stand that I saw one or two of you. Tupigie Father makofi. This has been pillars of this community in MITUNGUU. Na wanalinda hawa wananchi vizuri. Other leaders, I may not have mentioned you. Please feel welcome. Sir, mine is just very few remarks. One is to appreciate you for coming here. Thank you for, showing that solidarity with us in South Imenti and particularly in MITUNGUU. We feel honored being the first graduation ceremony we have here. This is a landmark for us as a sub-county, and I'm sure this will go a long way even in developing our South Imenti constituency. Ya pili, the principal of this institution, Madam Lisi, we want to pledge our support. You have been consulting a lot, even with the local leaders, and we pledge our support. We shall continue to support you so that we can see our institution go to a higher level. And I want to confirm to you, our chief guest, that the area MCA has said that we have enough land. I want to confirm that. I think, Bwana County Commissioner, it is only here in MITUNGUU where you may find land up to 400 acres reserved for public use. You may not know, but we have that land here. And the land is safe. So any other development is welcome here in MITUNGUU. Currently, there is ongoing process of the Tharaka University. They are at the formative stages with the community. It is at the community level. The community approached and they said they want to donate some land that is just a few kilometers from here. So we are in the formative stages, and once it shapes up, we may have a campus very soon. That is public land, and we still have more land for public use. So we want to send you, our chief guest, in case you find, just like the local readers have requested, even if you need more land for research, we can find it here in MITUNGUU. Finally, wazazi. Wazazi mugeni. Mugeni wazazi. Thank you so much. Nibwega sana kwa sababu ya kuleta watoto wenu hapa. Tungefungua hii institute na tukose wanafunzi, principal angekuwa na shida mingi sana. Lakini mulikubali kuwaleta, na tunaomba musipeleke watoto kule mbali. Kama ni diploma, kama ni certificate, tunataka kusaidia hata principal na BOG chair mwaka huu tupate intake ya wanafunzi wengi zaidi. Tutafanya hivyo wazazi? By show of hand munionyeshe kwa mkono kama wanasiasa that we are going to support this institution. Usipeleke mtoto huko mbali aende akakose fare huko, mulete hapa asomee hapa. Chakula ni mingi hapa sir, because of there is an irrigation scheme that has a lot of water, so we have no problem. With those few remarks, thank you so much. I want to take this opportunity to welcome Bwana County Commissioner sir, so that you can move on. Tukaribishe Bwana County Commissioner Bwana Fred Dunga. Karibu sana sir.
Our chief guest today, representing the peers for technical education, your entire entourage from Nairobi, the other invited guests, the chair of the Board of Governors and your members, the principal of the institute, all local leaders, parents and graduates. Good afternoon. My name is Fred Ndunga. I just have very brief comments and I'll take the shortest time possible, Chief Guest. First and foremost, I want to congratulate the entire MITUNGUU fraternity and especially the graduates of today. And I want to urge you graduates, together with all the young people here, we as government and as a country, we are depending on you for the future of this country. Please take up that role and responsibility courageously. Secondly, Chief Guest, I am happy to hear of how the local leadership, the security and the administration has participated in ensuring that this institution goes on. I want to urge you that let us continue creating a conducive environment for the institution to thrive. Finally, Chief Guest, I want to let everybody know that without security, without law and order, nothing can go on in our country. And for that matter, Chief Guest, with your permission, I want to seek the indulgence of each and everybody here today present to participate in security. And you can only do that by sharing timely and accurate information concerning the evils that are going on where you are with the security agencies. So I'm going to share with you a short message number. That number is anonymous and toll-free. Anonymous to say that nobody will ever know that you are the one who gave us that information. Toll-free will not pay anything for giving us information on that forum. And the number is 988. 988. Those of you who come from Meru, start with the word Meru in your message. Those of you who have come from other counties, start with the name of your county. Start with the name of your county. That information will be shared by very high levels of security, and nobody can fail to act on the information that has been sent on that number. So if you can promise me that you will share information with us, timely and accurate. Don't share vendetta. Don't share fitina. Don't share issues that are not important in security. That way you will have helped us. So Chief Guest, those are the very few comments that I wanted to make. May I take this opportunity to invite our county director, thank you. Sorry, Chief Guest, I've just been informed that the governor's representative, the CEC member for education, has just arrived. May I kindly welcome you to greet the congregation and a very brief remark. Welcome. You can welcome him with an applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Dan Aduranian Joseph, CEC for Education, Science, Technology, Culture, Arts, and Youth, Sports, Gender, and Social Development. Mine is just very brief, as I've been told by our county. Mr. Dunga, who is our county commissioner. Let me just read briefly what is contained in this speech from My Excellency. And first of all, let me apologize on her behalf. She has sent me here, she had the invitation, and she informed me that she has been tied in some other things this morning. And that's why I've come to represent her. I think you'll appreciate not coming here because, as I've told you, ako mahali kidogo na kuna kazi ingine anafanya huko yenye ingemwalau kuja hapa. Kwa hivyo, feel as if she was here with you, and I have something very brief to read to you. From her. This is our message to you this afternoon. It is with great pleasure that I joined the MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute fraternity in this auspicious occasion of this year's graduation ceremony as we celebrate the academic success of the graduates who have worked tirelessly in these studies to make this day a reality. I want to most sincerely thank the national government for the continued support towards effective management and administration of the institution, as well as ensuring that there is effective curriculum implementation. In the same vein, I appreciate the various partners who have continued to provide the necessary collaboration and synergy towards augmenting education and training for optimal actualization of the vision and mission of this wonderful tertiary institution. Ladies and gentlemen, the world we are living on a dynamic trajectory in the socio-economic spectrum of the populace, and the needs and the challenges of yesteryears seldom fit in today's realities. The combined effects of socio-economic, political, cultural, and climatic factors in this 21st century calls for incessant innovation and creativity in the approaches we employ to meet these challenges. This calls for proactive as opposed to reactive planning of programs and the projects aimed at not only addressing the needs and the aspirations of our people, but also ensuring that there is optimal utilization of resources for posterity. The Global Sustainable Development Goals, the Africa Agenda 2063, the Kenya Vision 2030, and the County 2040, among other such visions, aptly capture these modern realities. It is against this background that the technical and vocational training, that is TVET, subsector emerges as a major player in this socioeconomic facet of our lives. I am pleased to note that MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute has continually adopted various approaches to equip the learners with the requisite skills, knowledge, and attitudes to meet the demands of the market. This has elevated this relatively young institution to a pedestal of one among equals to this county, region, and by extension nationally. Ladies and gentlemen, the Constitution of Kenya 2010 devolved vocational education and training that is offered in the vocational training centers, formerly youth polytechnics, to county governments. The county government of Meru continues to provide a conducive environment for the growth and development of TVET in the 30 vocational training centers through the following interventions, among others: the employment of qualified trainers, infrastructural development, disbursement of capitation for all trainees, disbursement of subsidized examination booking fees, issuance of modern tools and equipment, establishment of centers of excellence in fashion design and garment making technology, issuance of retention enhancement funds, that is bursaries, to needy students. My government is committed to continue supporting this cause, as well continue to discharge our constitutional mandate and ensure our young people are equipped with the modern skills to productively contribute to the socio-economic transformation of our county and the country at large. In addition, we have continued to collaborate and cooperate with the various state and non-state actors for actualization of the set goals and objectives. The state actors include the Technical and Vocational Education and the Training Authority, that's TVETA, the National Industrial Training Authority, NITA, the TVET Curriculum Development, Assessment and Accreditation Council, TVET CDAAC, the Kenya National Examinations Council, among others. While the non-state actors include NGOs, that are community-based organizations, religious organizations, etc. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, it is instructive to note that the aspirations and the dreams of our people can only be realized when the leadership at all levels effectively mount strategies and approaches that put the interests of the common man at the center. This is so because when the majority of our populace is uplifted economically and socially, the net effect is overall cohesion, tranquility, and happiness. This is why my rallying mantra is making Meru happy. Through effective socioeconomic empowerment of all and the sundry, and particularly the downtrodden, oipoloi, I urge the great people of Meru to continue supporting my government in the actualization of this noble undertaking. I also encourage the graduates to take their best foot forward as they join the world of work and utilize every available opportunity to showcase their skill and dexterity in their various areas of specialization, as well applying the soft skills they have acquired through their training so as to propagate the good name of this institution. I now take this opportunity to declare this graduation ceremony officially open. Thank you all. God bless MITUNGUU TTI. God bless Meru County. God bless Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Governor's representative. Chief guest, allow me to ask, is there any representative of the senator who is also the deputy speaker of the Senate? Is there any representative amongst us? And if there is none, wanyamaze milele vile kanisa huwa inasema. Now let me take this opportunity, Chief Guest, to invite the County Director TVET to continue with the rest of the program. Welcome, Madam. Welcome her with a clap.
Thank you, our CC. Our chief guest, Mr. Joseph Jao, representing our PS, all the senior government officials present here today, board chairman, and all the members of the board, CATI principals present, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and our graduates. Welcome to this first graduation ceremony of MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute. Chief guests, allow me only 1 minute to introduce our guests from Nairobi. Director Communications, just to wave to the crowd, not to give a speech. Director Communications, let us note that he's around here. TVETA representative, Daktari, wave to our graduates. Director, National Youth Training. Thank you. I want to invite Mr. Kanyi. Kindly come and say just one word before I proceed. Thank you.
Chief guest, all protocol observed, including invited leaders. Good afternoon. Yes, my name is Kanyi. I work in the office of the PS. I did expect to be invited, but I just want to convey my congratulations to the leadership of MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute, and more importantly to you, the graduates. This is a big day for you. We have said that we have been saying that we think outside the box. Now we're saying we throw the box and think without it. We have been saying that the sky is the limit. Now I'm hearing that we say that the sky is the starting point. I just want to tell you that in TVET today we are advocating for lifelong learning. Opportunities are there. Don't stop here. Go look for other opportunities to advance your studies. Go back to school. We have colleges and institutes all over. If in MITUNGUU you reached the highest level, you can look for other colleges and universities to advance your studies. Go get the skills, and don't just sit on the skills. What we are saying today is that when you have the skill like this, which you are awarding today, you are employable. Go out there, make a difference in the societies you live in, make use of the skills, and education is dynamic. Just go out there, think, and do something with that which you have gotten from MITUNGUU, and God is going to bless you. So I wish to most sincerely congratulate you and say that may God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Let's clap for them. Our chief guests, we are grateful for the continued support that the government is giving us. We are grateful for the increase in institutions. Now in Meru County, we have 9, including the very youngest one, Igembe South. We are grateful for the equipment that all these institutions are enjoying, state-of-the-art equipment. Thank you for increase in trainers, and we are still expecting more. And thank you for the capitation. It's what has made even MITUNGUU reach the level that we are in of 3,000 trainees from 13 trainees in 2015. Our graduates, congratulations. It has taken you dedication, hard work, and commitment to be where you are. And we are trusting that even when you go out there, you shall continue to do the best and represent MITUNGUU in the very best way that you can. Whatever you find your hands to do, please do your best and call upon God so that he keeps continuing to strengthen you and even to enlighten you. Just one word, we are not in a competition out there, but we are to showcase our competencies. Don't choose what to do. Let God lead you, and whatever you find to do, kindly do it with all dedication. To all our trainers at MITUNGUU, well done, and thank you for taking the graduates to this level. Continue to do the good work, and God will bless our institution, and God will bless us all. Now it's my humble duty to welcome our chief guest, and I want you to join me. Kindly let's all up stand so that we can welcome our chief guest. We'll not do the one clap, but I want us to do the 3 hearty claps. 1, 2, go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Asanteni, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that hearty welcome to address this very auspicious occasion whereby we have come to celebrate the attainment of competencies by our graduates. And let me start by saying that, conveying the apologies of my peers who were supposed to be the chief guest this morning. Until Wednesday, she was very sure that she is coming. But now, when you are given the work of a state officer, you no longer have your timetable. You are the property of the state. And your timetable, most of the time you find that is being inapagwa also. Tuliambiwa mtu anasema hapagangwi, lakini as a state officer you find that your timetable, your work plan, most of the time is it goes against what you wanted. She really wanted to be here, and she told us that she really feels the pain, but there is nothing she could have done. But she promised that maybe within the course of the month, she's going to come and visit MITUNGUU TTI, because she really wanted to be with you here. So that is apologies from the chief guest. Next thing I wanted to say is that Kenya, as you are aware, we have lost a towering academic giant who was our immediate former Minister or Cabinet Secretary Education. And this is a man who had the interest of the youth at heart, because I worked closely with him, so I know him very well, and the kind of things he was telling us about the youth and all that. And I believe all of us, we know him, the Professor George Albert Omole Magoha. And for this, I would urge all of us to be upstanding. We observe a minute of silence in remembrance of Professor George Magoha. Thank you. May his soul rest in eternal peace, because he has done a lot for education in this country. Well, let me say that today here, I'm representing my peers who was the chief guest, and also I'm wearing the hat of Acting Director, Technical Education. And first of all, I want to recognize all our visitors who have come to be with us today. We are very happy about that. And on behalf of the graduates, I say thank you to all of you, because you have come here to celebrate alongside us. And before I read the speech that was supposed to be read by the Chief of Staff, I want to say that we, as the ministry, we are going to continue assisting MITUNGUU and other technical training institutions to realize their dreams and even to go beyond them. Because as we have heard, the sky is just by the lower limit. It's no longer the upper limit. And that means even for MITUNGUU, giving diplomas, certificates and the like is not only the end. We can even go beyond that. And that is the vision we have. Because I know there is an institution in America that we like to quote, known as the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. This is not a university, but it does better than universities around the world. So even MITUNGUU can follow the footsteps of Massachusetts Institute of Technology. So that is going to be one of the best, even better than the universities that we have. And I want to congratulate all the graduates because having attained the competencies for which you have been trained over the years is no mean task. We have gone through the education system and we know how tasking it is. And the fact that you're graduating today says that when the exam came, you never wrote rumors, but you wrote that which you have learned, and you got qualified. And for that, I say thank you and congratulations. And I want to urge you, as my colleague has said, that you do not choose what you are going to do out there. Because there is a friend of mine who told me a story of about a candidate who graduated with a BSc in civil engineering. And this guy was very sharp. He had scored what he called upper second, class honors. And now this guy applied for a vacancy that had been advertised. And on that material day whereby he was being interviewed, he just went there. And he did the interview very well. But finally, the chairman to the panel asked him one question. That now I can see that you had graduated about 2 years ago. So I would want to know what you have been doing within those 2 years. And the guy said nothing. They asked him again, what have you been doing? He said nothing. And then they asked him, and how have you been surviving? And now the young man just told the panel that my mother has been supporting me for the last 2 years. And then they asked him, what does your mother do? And the young man said, my mother is a mama boga. So, to cut the long story short, the guy was not given the job. And when he asked why, he was told, now, between you and your mother is not learned, if it was your mother who had come to ask for this job, you would have given the job to her on the account that there is something she's doing with her hands to make this society better. So in short, what I'm telling you is, you may go out there and you're not going to get maybe directly a job for which you have been trained. But for instance, if you had done building and civil engineering, some of us here had done that, and they can attest to that. You don't have to go out there saying that you want to become a clerk of works directly. You want to become maybe a site engineer immediately. No, that is not the case. Or maybe you say that you want to be a foreman. That one will not come about as easy as that. So if you are having a diploma in building and civil engineering, just go out there, unasukuma hiyo kokoto kama wanaume wengine. And in the course of it, somebody is going to see you and know that this guy is not like the others. He's somebody with a difference. And within a very short time, you are going to get that dream job you have been dreaming about, of becoming a foreman, becoming a clerk of work, becoming a site engineer, and so on and so forth. But if you just remain at home and you're depending on your parents, then nobody is going to be ready to hire you. Now, if maybe you are doing automotive engineering, because I believe there are some of you who have done that, you don't just stay at home. Just go to the juakali. Hata ukienda juakali, the first job they give you ni ya kusafisha engine. That is all. But in the process, they are going to see this guy knows more than we do. And by and by, they are going to give you more engaging work and so on and so forth. And within a very short time, you'll be where you want to be. I don't know what, I don't know whether here we have people who have done environmental sciences, but even that, environmental science and environment. Hata kama ni kukatia mtu nyasi, hata hiyo ni environmental studies, sio? Na ukikata hiyo nyasi, this person is going to see this guy, the way he's doing it like a learned person. And by, this guy is going to take you places because there is no way you can pay it on your own self. Something else I want to say before I read the speech is that there are two things that you need to observe if you want to succeed. And that one is courtesy and humility. Without which there is nowhere you're going to go. Because now, once you are courteous and you are humble, you are going to go places. And you can always know that there is no one person who can succeed alone, but we succeed as a team. And that is why with those virtues, you'll be able to go places. But always remember when you are going out there, that you do not choose what you are going to do. Do what is available, and that what you are doing which is available is going to assist you to reach high heights, to wherever you want to be. And as my colleague said here, if your highest qualification you have obtained here is diploma, that is not the end, because in TVET we have what you are calling the TVET pathway, and this TVET pathway is going to ensure that you can be able to move right from artisan level to craft level to diploma to degree, all the way to postdoctoral. So don't say that you have reached. Don't say that, from where I come from, it usually say, I finished school. So you have not finished schooling, you are just starting. Because here at MITUNGUU, what we have just done, we have just scratched for you the service. I don't know whether you have seen how the hen scratch the service for the chicks, so that they can get some food. That is what we have done. But now we have just pointed you towards the direction in which you can go. So it is up to you. As you have done maybe about 10% or less, so it's up to you to do the rest, 90%. So we have pointed you to a direction, and then you must ensure that you pursue that direction, and you pursue it with excellence. And of course, God is going to bless the work of your hands, because that is what the Bible tells me, that it is a work of one's hand that is blessed. It's not that it's not the prayers you say day in, day out. It is the works of your hands that are going to be blessed. As important as the prayers are, without the works, without something you are going to show God that I have this blessed, there is no way you are going to be blessed. So you must ensure that you are doing something with your hands. We have given you something here at MITUNGUU. Make sure that that is a talent. Make sure that you don't go and hide it, but make sure that that talent, you are going to invest it, and ensure that that talent is going to give bountiful harvest, and God is going to bless that. Now, with all those many remarks, I want to read the speech by my principal secretary or by the chief guest, and here it is. All protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm pleased to join the entire MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute community to mark this inaugural graduation ceremony. My gratitude goes to the graduates for their commitment to work hard and complete respective courses. The skills set you have attained are truly the fruits of your labor. Congratulations to the 937 graduates being released to the world of work today. The role of parents, guardians, and sponsors in supporting the graduates is highly commendable, and it cannot be gainsaid. The best reward that the graduates can give to the parents, guardians, and sponsors is to offer exemplary service to the industry and society at large. We could not be here to celebrate the attainment of knowledge, skills, and work attitudes without the commitment of the Board of Governors, the principal, academic, non-academic staff, and the community of MITUNGUU at large. Ladies and gentlemen, the government has invested heavily in modernizing and expanding technical and vocational institutions to increase access, equity, and quality TVET training. This has come with the realization and appreciation of the contribution of the service industry in fostering socio-economic growth. The government has committed huge resources to improve infrastructural development, equipping institutions, and capacity building of trainers. This is aimed at improving access, relevance, quality, and equity of the TVET programs. Technical skills and innovations are critical to the future of Kenya and also for the achievement of Vision 2030, the Kenya Kwanza Manifesto, and the Global Sustainable Development Goals. We therefore laud MITUNGUU Technical Institute Management for every effort made toward building the requisite human capital and knowledge base to drive the development agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, it is gratifying to note that MITUNGUU Technical Training Institute offers diverse academic programs which give students a wide choice. I urge you to implement more competence-based education and training programs and work closely with the relevant industries because we want TVET to offer real solutions to the industry and society. And to this end, we at the ministry, we are developing the door training policy that is going to ensure training at the industry as well as training at the institution. And for this, I wanted to say that we want to reach a situation whereby we are going to have maybe 70% training in the industry and maybe 30% training in the institution. So that by the time we release our graduates to the world of work, they'll be work ready. You employ him in the morning at 8, and by 9, the guy is working. That is what we want. So we are going to continue in the continuous improvement to ensure that we are going to close the gap between what is required in the industry and what we are providing at our institutions. Ladies and gentlemen, this institute has a number of proposed infrastructural development projects, and this one is true also to other TVET institutions in the country. These projects require substantial funding. I urge you to develop a fundraising mechanism with stakeholders and industrial partners to accomplish the projects which are critical in the execution of MITUNGUU technical mandate. Ladies and gentlemen, I note with satisfaction that MITUNGUU is a center of excellence in ICT. I'm reliably informed that there is an increase in the number of ICT trainees over the years. Though the available resources are not adequate, there is need for additional equipment to facilitate appropriate training, and the government is well aware and cognizant of this fact. Finally, to all of us here and elsewhere, I urge you to give MITUNGUU Technical Training Institution an opportunity to become the premier technical training institution that responds to industrial needs for training technical human capital for the country and the global scene. And for this, I also want to thank all the stakeholders of MITUNGUU, ranging from the county commissioner, the governor, the office of the MP, the office of the MC also, because without your support, we will not be where we are, because I know there are places whereby we have tried to put up a TVET institution for the last more than 10 years, and we have been totally unable because of lack of support for the community that is receiving these institutions. For this, I say thank you so much to all of you. May God bless MITUNGUU. God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you. Our chief guest requires a better round of applause. By the fall of my hand, we give him one big applause. Thank you very much. Thank you, our chief guest and all the other guests who have had an opportunity to address this gathering for your most wise words of encouragement and counsel to the MITUNGUU community and more so to the graduates. At this juncture, chief guests, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my humble duty to invite the Deputy Principal Academic Affairs, who will also now consequently be inviting the various heads of departments so that they may ask the graduates or prepare the graduates for the conferment of the various certificates. Our Deputy Principal karibu, na pia tumkaribishe kwa makofi, get ready, angushia yeye. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, MC. The chief guest, sir, please allow me to call the following heads of department to present their respective graduates who were examined and certified for the award of NITA grade test and artisan certificates for the years 2016 to 2022 in the following order: Building and Civil Engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Hospitality, Institutional Management and Fashion Design, and Mechanical and Automotive Engineering.
Chief guests, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for the award of NITA grade test and artisan certificate for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates, kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the artisan certificates are awarded. Mason grade 3, first class, Ekudi Morris John, Burangeri Royford. Pass, Gisharo, Gitonga, Karogo, Kiremi, Kidhare, Kideji Justus, Kideji Obendi, Maitethia, Mawera, Babu, Bushiri, Mugambi, Mogeria, Murethi Edward, Murethi Peter, Muroki, Mutembei Nicholas, Mutembei Roni, Mutethia, Mudhamia, Mudhomi Franklin, Mudhomi Henry, Mudhonkomi, Mutugi, Mutuma, James, Mwangangi, Mwarimu, Mwiti, Gore. Plumbing pipe fitter grade 3. Pass, Ananga, Budi, Gasheri Christine, Gasheri Cynthia, Gasheri Polly, Gaki Ilda, Gaki Masi, Gatobu, Gitari Henry, Gitari Kelvin, Gitonga Eric, Gitonga Nazarino, Gitonga Ranvan, Juma, Kagendo Brenda, Kagendo Liski, Kaibiru, Kailikia, Kaida, Kajuju Chelsea, Kajuju Dorothy, Kamande, Canario, Kagai, Karambu, Karemi, Karugi, Kadhurima Evans, Kadhurima Newton, Kawera, Kendi Nelly, Kendi Sophia, Kibiwot, Kibunjia, Kieni, Kigano, Kailemia, Kimathi Dennis, Kimathi Justin, Kimathi Nelson, Kimathi Patrick, Kinoti, Kinya Drokas, Kinya Pamela, Kinya Purity, Kinya Ronda, Kenywa Kelvin, Kenywa Lloyd, Kiplagat, Kirema, Kireanki, Kirainya, Kiremi Utikas, Kiremi Evans, Kiremi John, Kiremi Kelvin Murethi, Kiremi Ken, Kiruja, Kidhure Dominic, Kidhure Naftali, Maganjo, Makena, Marangu, Bae Crispus, Bae Peter, Bae Tony, Bae Victor, Bogo, Bui, Burugu, Mukou, Mse, Mochai, Muchoka, Muchoi Eliud, Muchoi Phineas, Mogambi, Muguna, Mukokinya, Munala, Munene Anthony, Munene Edwin, Munene Ian, Munene Isaac, Munene Jamlik, Mungadia, Munywa, Mureanki, Murige, Mureki, Muremi, Mureithi Joseph, Mureithi Ian, Murioki Giligori, Murioki Newton, Murioki Pitines, Murioki Salvina, Mutabari, Mutai, Mutebei Benjamin, Mutebei Eric, Mudhe, Mutugi Boniface, Mutugi Morris, Mutwiri Dicken, Mutwiri Eustace, Mutwiri Kelvin, Mwangi Caroline, Mwangi Mary, Mwari, Mwadhi Hassan, Mwadhi Stanil, Mwenda Samuel, Mwende, Mwendia, Mwendwa, Muishweri, Mwita Morris, Mwita Peter, Mwiti, Moria, Subiri, Dereba, Doyo, Gogi, Jero, Joka, Tinyari, Nyaga, Zau, Odongo, Duranira, Tumbo, Waboi. Plumbing pipe fitter grade 2. Pass. Baraka, Gatumu, Getonga, Koimen, Mureithi Derek, Mureithi Titus, Jiru John. Plumbing pipe fitter grade 1. Pass. Kiremi, Mureithi Mutari. Artisan certificate in masonry. Credit. Gishunge, Keruja, Kithenji, Makembo, Munene, Mutegi, Mwenda. Pass. Chege, Kanampio Martin, Kanampio Renand, Karani Jediel, Karani Kenneth, Katheru, Kinya, Kidhara, Babu, Bae, Munene, Murangiri, Mureti, Murioki M, Muriongi, Mutugi, Mutuma Morris, Mutumba Morris, Mutugi, Mwiti, Mogera, Dagara, Gogi. Artisan certificate in plumbing. Credit. Baraka, Getonga, Kiambi, Kigano, Mawira, Muchimuti, Mugao, Munene Jamlik, Munene Morris, Muremi, Mureithi, Murongi, Musioki, Mutuma Justin, Mutuma John, Mutuma Tony, Mwenda, Mwendia, Mwita, Mwiti, Mongera, Oino. Pass. Budi, Chebet, Yukundi, Gitari, Githaka, Gitonga, Nazarino, Gitonga Roy, Karia, Kaburu, Kajita, Kamau, Kamwara, Kanyaru, Karanja, Kadhambi, Karen, Kadhambi, Promina, Kadhenya, Kibuti, Kimathi Bernard, Kimathi Mawera, Kimathi Mukami, Kimathi Mudhoni, Kenoti, Kiogora Alex, Kiogora Kelvin, Kiremi Brydan, Kiremi M, Kome, Makena, Marango, Marondo, Manyira, Mugambi, Mugo, Mugwira, Mukami, Munene Edwin, Munene Isaac, Mureithi, Murimi, Mureithi, Victor, Mureithi, Nendi, Murioki, Mutegi, Mudhui, Mutugi, Mutuma Daniel, Mutuma Seth, Mutwiri E, Katobu, Mutwiri Eric, Mutwiri Kennedy, Mutwiri Kenneth, Mwagangi, Mwangi, Mwadhi, Mwaura, Mwenda Dennis, Mwenda Kelvin, Mwenda Nicholas, Mwingirwa, Mwiti Lens, Mwiti Potpa, Jage Mudhoni, Jage Purity, Jeru Brian, Jeru Irene, Jeru Kinywa, Njoka, Njoe, Nkari, Dhiga, Nyaga Mark, Nyaga Mwadhi, Rwanda, Waiganjo, Wilfred.
Kwa waliotajwa majina yao tafadhali tusimame. And in the proceeding process, tafadhali jina likitajwa unasimama.
Chief Guest, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for their award of NITA grade test at the Artisan certificates for the year 2016 to 2022. Graduates kindly stand up and remain upstanding until Artisan's certificates are awarded. Electrical Wireman grade 3. First class, Kibaki Haran. A credit, Kome Mutira Mwangangi. Pass, Budi, Gitonga, Kaberia, Kaburu, Kagendo, Karunge, Karethi, Kadhenya, Kadhuri, Kawira, Kiambi, Kibugi, Kimandhi, Kimeu, Kinywa, Kiogora Boniface, Kiogora Samuel, Kidhiji Kelvin, Kidhiji Masi, Macharia, Mbaka, Musee, Mugabi James, Mugambi Kelvin, Mugeria, Mukaria, Munene, Munyidhia, Mureithi Herrick, Mureithi Bae, Mudhomi, Mudhuku, Mutea, Mutuma, Mutumeria, Mwirigi, Mongera, Dabuki, Duta, Gai, Jeru, Ndatu, Ndhiga, Riongo, Rwanda, Tabitha, Wanja. Electrical Wireman Grade 2, pass. Kiremi, Muredhi, Murioki, Michael. Electrical Wireman Grade 1, pass. Igona, Ndalo, Nyaga. Artisan Certificate in Electrical and Electronics, a credit. Katobu, Gitonga, Igona, Kimathi Kenneth, Kimathi Simon, Kimathi Titus, Kenywa, Kirago, Kiremi, Kitheji Herrick, Kitheji Makena, Mbae, Micheni, Muchoi, Mugambi, Mugendi, Mugira, Munene Herrick, Munene Kelvin, Munene Linus, Mureti, Murethi, Daniel, Murethi K, Muriungi, Mutembei, Mudhomi, Mudhuri, Mutumire, Mwiti, Nchumbi, Dubi, Dhiga, Riungu, Rwebia, Shali. Pass. Gikundi, Gitari, Gitonga, Betty, Gitonga Dennis, Gitonga Evans, Gitonga Ken, Gitonga Pamela, Irungu, Kaburu, Kaimenyi, Kanyaru, Karani Dennis, Karani Mutuma, Kadhambi, Kawera, Kiambi, Kinoti Charles, Kinoti Henry, Kinyaki, Kenywa, Kinyoro, Kiogora, Kiraithe, Kirema, Kirinya, Kiremi, Joram, Kiremi Kinya, Kithinji, Kiluka, Kobia, Kome, Maina, Matiga, Mawera, Burugu, Muse, Tumeringa, Mugambi, Kenneth, Mugambi Leonard, Mugao, Mugendi, Munene, Derek, Mugene Noel, Munyi, Murangiri, Muremi Evans, Muremi Martin, Muremi Morris, Murethi Anthony, Murethi Simon, Murioki, Muriongi Jimton, Muriongi Kinoti, Muriongi Kinoti Ambrose, Muroki, Mburugo, Mutegi, Mutembei, Mutethia, Mudhengi, Mudhomi Andrew, Mudhomi Mutuma, Mudhomi Nicholas, Mudhuri, Muteria, Mutua, Mutugi Mark, Mutugi W, Mutugi Dennis, Mutuma Martin, Muturi, Mutueri K, Mutueri Samuel, Mutueri T, Mutueri Mwaneki Evans, Mwaneki Francis, Mwenda Abraham, Mwenda Harix, Mwenda Felix, Mwenda Martin, Mwende, Mweti Brian, Mweti Herrick, Mweti Kelvin, Moria, Ndagasi, Ndirango, Ndomba, Ngetu, Njage, Njeri, Njeruhem, Njeru Munene, Njeru Mwaki, Njoe, Nkando, Nkonge, Ndhatu, Nyaga Mbontas, Nyaga Yvonne, Oigi, Riungu, Wamuyo.
Chief Guest, sir, please allow me to present the foreign graduates who are examined and certified for the award of NITA Grant Test and Hudson Certificate for the year 2016 to 2022. Graduates kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the NITA Grant Test and Hudson Certificates are awarded. NITA and Dressing Grant Test, Murochia, Kanana, Mwendwa, Kimathi, Kinoti, Ngai, Muthoni, Kikunda. NITA Grant Test, Beauty Therapy, Graded, Mwende, Murochia, Kanana, Mwendwa, Kimathi, Kinoti, Muthuri, Muthoni. Hudson in Food and Beverage Production, Sales and Service, Graded, Katweri, Pass, Kenyatta, Katabi, and Jeru.
Chief Guest, sir, please allow me to present the foreign graduates who are examined and certified for the award of NITA Grade Test and artisan certificates for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates, kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the artisan certificates are awarded. NITA Electric Welder Grade 3, First Class, Carrier Dennis Kome, Pass, Caroline, Dennis, Eric, Franklin, Glory, Ibrahim, Kamenchu, Kevin, Kenneth, Babu, Murethi, Moroki, Dangisha, Titus. Artisan Certificate in Motor Vehicle Mechanics, Pass, Brian, George, Kabi, Kennedy, Kiambi, Kimathi Arias, Kimathi Eric, Kimathi Motweri, Kinoti, Kiremi, Mark, Mosi, Moriongi, Motua, Motuma, Motweri, Mwakio, Guantai.
I now call upon the chief guest to award NITA grade test and artisan certificates.
In accordance with TVET Act number 29 of 2013, I award you the artisan certificate for which you have been examined, certified accordingly. Congratulations.
Thank you, band. Once more, I invite the Deputy Principal Academic Affairs, who will invite the heads of departments, who will call the various graduates for the conferment of various certificates. The Deputy Principal Academic Affairs.
The chief guest, sir, please allow me to call the following heads of department to present their respective graduates who are examined and certified for the award of craft certificates for the years 2016 to 2022 in the following order: Agriculture and Environmental Studies, Building and Civil Engineering, Business Studies and Entrepreneurship, Computer and Informatics, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Hospitality, Institutional Management, and Fashion Design.
Chief guest, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for the award of craft certificates for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates, kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the craft certificates are awarded. Craft certificate in agriculture, distinction: Marco Ian Monene, Njagi Eric Mwenda. Credit: Akunda Alex, Ali, Bundi, Daraja, Dennis, Gatabi, Gichunge, Githaiga, Gitonga, Kimathi, Kirema, Kirimi, Kiruja, Kungania, Lologol, Mboro, Mogao Beatrice, Mogao Majira, Morethi, Morumba, Mudhomi Charles, Mudhoni Pamela, Mutugi, Muturi, Mwangi, Ndwega, Ngao, Nguu, Njero, Nkirote, Nkonge Kimathi, Nkonge Moguna, Nyaga, Nyolei, Odhiambo, Wanjala, and Wanjoi.
Chief guest, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of craft certificates for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates, kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the craft certificates are awarded. Craft Certificate in Plumbing, Credit, Ariero, Elima, Kimathi, Kenoti, Kenywa, Kiplagat, Keremi, Mawira, Muchoi, Mugambi, Mugendi, Mutebei, Mutugi, Mutweri, Mwangi, Mwita, Nasike, Gogi, Jero John, Jero Sharon, Nyaga, Zau, Obara, Odhiambo, Otieno, Waboi, Wangui. Pass. Kibiwot, Baya, Mugendi, Mukokinya, Murevi, Muturi, Mwangi, Muichwiri, Otieno. Craft Certificate in Building Technology. Credit. Kadhenya, Mangi, Matumo, Mutebei, Mutuma, Mutwiri. Pass. Kaburia, Maugu, Motua.
Chief Guest, sir, please allow me to present the foreign graduates who are examined and certified for the award of craft certificates for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the craft certificates are awarded. Craft in Certificate Computerized Secretarial Studies, Office Administrative Assistant 3. Kaki Tabitha, Katugi, Kanana Radian, Kanana Ruth, Kangai, Karueda, Kadure, Kichari, Kinanu, Kinya, Kiremi, Kidure, Agnes, Makena, Mbeke, Bogori, Bura, Muse, Mugambi Mbeti, Kawera, Mukevi, Munene Ririan, Munyoki, Murugi, Mutambo, Mutembei, Mudaora, Mudhengi, Mutinda, Mutuko, Mutweri, Mwendwa, Nduko, Ngao, Ririan, Jage, Njero Purity, Njero Veronica, Kangai, Girote Dorin, Nyaga, Purity, Riongo, Rukia. Office Administrative Assistant 2. Ndona, Gakonga, Kamai, Kanana, Kawera Rida, Kawera Rebecca, Mageto, Mugambi, Mukami, Musao, Mudaora, Mwende, Howiso. Office Administrative Assistant 1. Maruta, Motegi, Njero, Kuro, Virginia. Certificate in Business Management, Credit. Karanja, Hametina, Anita, Jane, Judith, Karioki, Kebati, Kimani, Kirui, Lagati, Mwangangi, Mwangi, Mwendwa, Nyore, Orisa, Ouma, Teresia, Wamboi, Wanjiku. Pass. Awinja and Kamau Karanu. Certificate in Human Resource Management, Distinction, Modani Jacinta. Credit, Getonga Wamosie, John Mase, Kagweria, Kadure, Keremi, Komenya, Motegi, Modami, Motua, Njenga. Pass. Churi and Diwa, Albert. Craft Certificate in Social Work and Community Development. Credit. Keremi, Bridget, Duncan, Kaki, Ketari, Kinoti, Kinya, Kenywa, Kunganya, Mura, Morea, Ndega, Owino. Pass. Cherangati and Kiania, Anne. And Fedi Kawera Gauko. Thank you.
Chief Guest, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of craft certificates for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the craft certificates are awarded. Craft Certificate in Information Communication Technology. Agunda, Cheriot, Githiaga, Karanja, Kimani, Kimuge, Mutiri, Mugendi, Muirore, Munene, Muriungi, Mkonge, Omolo, Onyango, Oyiko, Warukira. Pass. Hamisi, Hassan, Koome, Maore, Mwangangi, Mwangi, Mwenda, Nyaranga, Nzendu.
Chief Guest, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of craft certificate for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates kindly stand up and remain upstanding until craft certificates are awarded. Craft certificate in electrical and electronics engineering. Credit: Gitonga Mukami, Gitonga Mudhomi, Kimathi, Kinoti, Mbori, Mogo, Mukundi, Muredhi Kelvin, Muredhi Savio, Murioki Dennis, Murioki Henok, Mutuma, Mwendwa, Njoka, Nyamo. Pass. Budi, Gitonga, Igona, Kingirwa, Kidhure, Mugambi, Mugera, Munene, Muremi, Mutebei, Mudhe, Mudhomi, Ndadho.
Chief Guest, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of the craft certificate for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates kindly stand up and remain upstanding until craft certificates are awarded. Certificate in hairdressing and beauty therapy, Gaki, Kajuju, Kanana, Kendi, Modhoni, Morochia.
I now call upon the chief guest to award the craft certificates.
In accordance with TVET Act number 29 of 2013, I award you the certificate for which you have been examined and certified accordingly. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, our band. At this juncture, once more, I would like to invite the Deputy Principal Academics, who will consequently invite the various departmental heads to call those to be awarded various diplomas. Madam Deputy Principal, please.
The chief guest, sir, please allow me to call the following heads of departments to present their respective graduates who were examined and certified for the award of diplomas for the years 2016 to 2022 in the following order: Agriculture and Environmental Studies, Building and Civil Engineering, Business Studies and Entrepreneurship, Computer and Informatics, Electrical and Electronics Engineering.
Chief guest, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for the awards of diplomas for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates, kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the diplomas are awarded. Diploma in Agriculture, Credit: Abura, Cheruyot, Jayuga, Kagai, Kamau Geoffrey, Kamau Mary, Kanyaru, Kurgat, Mainge, Masinde, Mbai, Mboro, Momanyi, Moricho, Mosua, Motai, Motugi, Motunga, Nanis, Ndamboki, Nkabo, Nzioka, Okoth, Ombedho, Omboga, Duranera, Wainaina, Wamboi. Pass. Charles, Gaki, Gateria, Gitari, Karemi, Kimathi, Kinya, Kipruto Titus, Kipruto Vincent, Kidhaka, Mose, Nderi, Nyaga, Omonche, Chanui, Wanja, Wawero, and Wekesa.
Chief guest, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of diplomas for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates, kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the diplomas are awarded. Diploma in Building Construction Technology, credit Kamanja Karioki Mugambi. Pass Emilio Kaburu Vega.
Chief guest, sir, please allow me to present the foreign graduates who are examined and certified for the award of diplomas for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates, candidates stand up and remain standing until the diplomas are awarded. Diploma in Computerized Secretarial Studies. Mandari Namuya Muya Judith Mweni. Diploma in Accounting. Credit Kingo Boniface Modiani. Ngosi Ruben Kayogo. Pass Kiyoji Kidetu Mainge Moteria Njero Nyaga. Diploma in Banking and Finance. Distinction Kaiba Feristas Wasela. Credit Atanga Brenda Daniel Kichubiri Gideon Kitonga John Karani Karioki Mataria Kweboi Bevi Mogute Nyanga Ngosi Ngorwa Njama Njero Nyaga Nyamia Nyamo Otieno Rari Wanjara. Pass Fidelis Kadure Kemathi Mwaniki Nyaga. Diploma in Cooperative Management. Credit Katweri Nanse Ndamboi Mary Kare. Diploma in Human Resource Management. Distinction Karioki Mary Jerry. Credit Kerema Kevara Riana Mainge Meme Moeni Mugao Mutembei Tunyari Zakaria Bima Kena Mugambi Gakik Stera Kimanzi Nzamrek Karethi and Kinya. Diploma in Social Work and Community Development. Distinction Kiora. Credit Kemathi and Inam Nancy Wajiru. Thank you.
Chief guest, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of diplomas for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates, kindly stand up and remain upstanding until the diplomas are awarded. Diploma in Information Communication Technology. Distinction Murioki Kenneth, Mudhure Dominic. Credit Katweri Recho, Kidenji Franklin, Mageto Omwanza, Mbaya Francis, Ngoroi Anthony, Jilivia Patrick, Tindi June.
Chief guest, sir, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for the award of diplomas for the years 2016 to 2022. Graduates, kindly stand up and remain upstanding until diplomas are awarded. Diploma in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Credit Jogona.
I now call upon the chief guest to award the diplomas.
In accordance with TVET Act number 29 of 2013, I award you the diploma for which you have been examined and certified accordingly. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Before we move to the next session, I am sure parents are keen and would like to at least applaud their sons and daughters. Najua wazazi mungependa kuuga nkemi kidogo kwa sababu ya kusema okiti ama congratulations kwa watoto wenu, na vile vile tuwashangilie sote kwa kazi nzuri tangu uasisi wa chuo hiki hadi wakati huu, au wahitimu 937 wote walio hapa na pia wale ambao hawakuweza kufika hapa. Kwa our mothers, bamama nkaburomba nande budhuranire nkemi kwenda turinga mpe, and I want us to give a big good round of applause ili kwamba wahitimu hawa wengi ambao labda wameshaingia katika job market, wanafanya kazi hapa na pale, wajisikie kweli walikuwa mahala, walipendwa, walipata kisomo cha hali ya juu, na kwamba kazi yao we are appreciating their effort and where they have been able to put MITUNGUU Technical. Tutapiga makofi kwa jinsi hii. Makofi 5, makofi 4, 3, 2 na 1 kubwa. Akina mama nkemi. Sawa sawa? Tuwe tayari? Okay, thank you very much. Haya, sasa tuanze. Inaenda 1 2 3 4 5. Kibango kimo kiutokea au 1 2 3 4. Hiyo ingine kibango tunaweka kando. 1 2 3. Another kibango is a bunch. Alafu 1 2 and 1. Unajua hizi lugha za mama, kibango inaweza kuwa maneno mengine kwa lugha nyingine. Na kwa sababu tumechanganyika, kibango here is a bunch. Okay? Are we ready? Tuko tayari? We congratulate and ugankemi for our young graduates who are now graduates. By the call of 1 2 3, nataka tupange, tujitayarishe. 1 2 3 twende. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. 1 2 and 1. Thank you very much. Sasa hiyo imeingia the African way and style. At this juncture, I'd like to invite our Deputy Principal Administration, Bwana George, who will take us through the awarding ceremony. The awarding ceremony, hiyo ilikuwa conferment of academic certificates. Now the awards. Tumkaribishe kwa makofi angusha. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our chief guest, sir. At this moment, we are going to go to the award session, and I'm going to call upon the quality assurance to come and call all our best performers in each department. Thank you very much.
The guest of honor, sir, please allow me to call the following graduates who performed exemplarily in various departments for the presentation of the special awards. Mary Abura Atieno, Agriculture and Environmental Studies Department. Come forward. Evans Mugambi Mudhuri, Building and Civil Engineering Department. Sharon Madari Nambuya, Business Management and Accountancy Department. Kenneth Muriuki, Computing and Informatics Department. Dennis Muriuki, Electrical and Electronics Department. Lena Gatwiri, Hospitality, Institution Management and Fashion Design Department. Dennis Kome Kalia, Mechanical and Automotive Department. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. At this time, I would like to request our chief guest to award our best performers. Thank you.
Tuendelee na bendi because there are some. Okay, anapigwa picha.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your effort that you have made. and we congratulate you. Now, at this time, in our culture, when you are visited, you have to send the visitor with something. So our chief guest, we have something for you as a gift, and I'm going to request our BOG chairperson to come and gift you with our gift. Thank you very much.
Let's be there. Yeah. Oh, come.
Oh yes, and for the splendid performance by the awardees, please one big round of applause. A better one? Thank you very much. At this juncture, I would like to invite the person who will pass the vote of thanks, but I would like to give the honors of inviting the person to pass the vote of thanks to my co-MC. He was anchoring me behind the scenes. Bwana John Mutuma. Bwana John Mutuma is a trainer here. Mimi nilikuwa mgeni. Bwana John Mutuma yuko kazini, yuko nyumbani. So karibu sana. Say hi and invite the person to pass the vote of thanks. Karibu.
Okay, thank you. Chief guest, principal, all invited guests, staffs, our graduates, parents, guardian, and our fellow students. Good afternoon. So we are happy to be here. I was to be the MC, but because of the some authority, I delegated that duty. So I'm very humbled. The ceremony was so good. So bando ataendelea and he will invite the person to give vote of thanks. So thank you for the day. God bless you. God bless MITUNGUU. This is the best place to be. For our parents, tupeeni hao wanafunzi wako huko. Exam imetoka. So this is the best place to be. So thank you, my fellow MC. I'm very humbled to be with you. So take this chance once again. Thank you.
Aya, sawa sawa. Passing over back to me. Thank you very much. At this juncture, I'd like to invite Dr. Meru Modulo. Dr. Meru Modulo, the honors of passing the vote of thanks lies squarely on you. Kwa makofi tafadhali tumkaribishe.
The Chief of Honor, the Guest of Honor, I take this opportunity to give the vote of thanks. And I'll begin by thanking God for giving us this opportunity. It is by God's grace we are here. And I take this opportunity to say thank you to God. I also take this opportunity to thank our chief guest for finding time to come and be with us. And of course, gracing the occasion. We thank you so much. Take our humble greeting to Dr. Esther and tell her we have really appreciated her presence. I also take this opportunity to thank the board members for your unveiling support for this particular institution, for the principal, for being the manager in this institution, and even for the invited principals. We really feel humbled that you made time to come and be with us. So kindly feel very much appreciated. I also want to thank the trainers. You've done a good job. That is why we are having graduates today. So congratulations, the trainers, for the good work that you have done. For the trainees, see the example that the graduates have set and make effort one day to sit where they are sitting today. I also want to thank the graduates for even finding time to come. The list was long, right from 2016, but you found time to be with us. Once again, congratulations, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. For the parents, thank you so much for giving these students to us, for trusting us to mold them into being people who are reliable in the job market. Thank you so much for your financial support, for your moral support. We really appreciate. And we are still appealing that you may bring more students. MITUNGUU is a place to be. Finally, I want to thank the band and the entertainer. This occasion would not have been colorful were it not your presence. So thank you so much and feel appreciated. And for any other person that I have not appreciated, please feel appreciated. Thank you so much.
We are already now used to giving that one big round of applause to Mwangushie yake. Thank you very much. A time has come now to break this congregation. I'd like to invite our principal. It is well that ends well, they so say. Indeed, it is well, because it has ended well. So now the principal, Karibu, dissolve the congregation. In my local language, they say, Bunja Kambi.
Thank you, MC. Thank you all. Chief guest, sir, kindly allow me to dissolve the congregation. And in exercise and pursuit of the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act number 29 of 2013, I declare this congregation dissolved.
Thank you so much. Now, I would like to invite Father Mukembu. Father Mukembu will give us the closing prayer so that we receive further instructions from there. Father Mukembu kwa sala ya kufunga kikao.
Let us pray. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. God our Father, we thank you for your blessings we have received from you, for the gift of life, the gift of the new year, the gift of our country, Kenya, the gift of this institution, the gift of our graduates, this great day when we are celebrating the success of our brothers and sisters who came here so that they can transform their lives and the lives of others. We thank you for the guests who have come, and in a special way for many guests who has represented the welfare of education in their country. We ask you, Lord, to bless us as we depart, as we go back to our various places. Bless our journeys. Bless those in the job market and those seeking their jobs. Bless our parents and all who have supported us. Bless our management. Bless each one of us. And we ask your blessings to accompany us wherever we go. And we pray this through Christ our Lord. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Thank you very much, Father. Now I feel
The sky is not the limit. Kenya mwaka yo yonge to graduation ya baraba ukrangia diploma na ndeta kudilia degree unge baraba ya certificate ya bakira diploma na bakiumara ya bakira gatu bitungo niko tugo na bakuroma. By the way, institution yeje tekarija polytechnics yeje ya mbere tule ekitara military ke baki ere moya ida ciari pioneer model TVET institution ciarithano akĩnyitĩra ũkati ũyũ tũgũcokera thirikari ngatho tũtũma tũtwĩtĩkĩrie kwĩrwo tũna facility aja kwetu na tũromba ũteithio kĩrĩ thirikari kĩthĩrwo bomba nyagu tũtipande kuona ritwa baba ingi wakana ndĩ tũrĩ na ritwa baba kugraduate kana ritwa 900 na population ya ritwa itariri is about 3000 to 4000 Wewe yambiririe mbere tambiritie official yambiritie na ritwa ubathatu ni tongeretio ni reta kwa the committee yambiririe yachoka that was 2012 yambiritie iro baba bajaga michingi naja that time tukwambirie kuma 2015 2012 alitoa mabilia kuja 2015 ila alitoa mabilia kuja na our mentoring institution yali National Polytechnic na hivyo matuonilio na kulidha na matushia ya kazo ya serikali ikuongelele zetu na kugogomono na MCA wetu aja MCA na tena jeshi kuji mono na kuleta ritwa na kubathomiria na pasa tichagirika sawa ndo acha lenda kubera ikundi ichi na kuna pressure na kono ki mashukuru na kija universities ndio baira thirikari gwita 100% transition na tutenga graduate shukuru ile ingi itweje nayo utility institution ndio naja wa agrike kuthoma kinyote kulindi mtu akuandika boka andika bangi ndio kwa na skill practical